Gaming like a noob. Hello and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the Noob and I call myself Sensomi. And if you subscribe to the channel, I say thank you very much. And if you're not, I say please do, it would help me out a lot. Now, it's Thursday, it's the Manchester United save, and yeah. It's Christmas time, so there's going to be a lot of games in a short period, followed by after New Year, where we will go into, you can see here, 23rd, 26th, 28th. So that's really packed. This episode will go quite quickly for me then, because there's not much between the games. So yeah, in that way it will go quick. And then in January we have the 2nd, the 6th, the 9th and the 12th. I mean, they are going to get close to each other there. And the risk of injuries will be high. But yeah, let's dig into this first game and see which player we can use today. I'm going to try to go for as fit as possible. So we are actually going to go... Let's have a look. Are we going to be... I think I'm going to just do this. Clear the entire team. And we're going to start with De Gea. Right defender. Now, will it be Balachile or will it be Tariq Lamptey? We're going to see on the fitness. Zachary Boucher, match fit. Tariq Lamptey is match fit as well. So let's go for Lamptey. When we look at the central defender, Matthias de Ligt and Fofana are both very, or a bit tired, and I don't want to risk them. So it's going to be Barachile and Anel. And on the left, Alphonso Davies has complained that he doesn't play enough games. That's what I was looking for. Sorry about that, but yeah, he's going to be back now. Thiago Esteves, Jude Bellingham is back, and Stockbridge is a bit tired. Do we have somebody else? We don't really have someone else to play there. We can play Florian Wirtz, but he's as tired as Stockbridge is. So let's go to Stockbridge. And then on the left, Mbappe or Florian. I think we're going to go with Mbappe today, so that Florian can be the reserve for Stockbridge. And then up front, Anthony Woodall is back. He's a bit losing sharpness, so let's put him in at once. And I think we can play Karim Adeyemi as well. Yes. So this is the team that's going to start. Now we need a couple of reserve players, or on the bench players. Adam Ferguson, and we want one central defender. And I think de Ligt is our best central defender, so let's at least have him on the bench. And then I want a right and a left. I want a central defender or central midfielder. I think I want two of them. And then one that can play on both left and right, which we have right here, Garnacho. And then at least one striker. But do we want more than one striker? Yeah, let's go for Tino and Verbruggen. There we go. So let's see what this team can do today. Loads or most of these players will have to rest in the next game. So the bad thing I'm doing here is putting all our star players in, especially in the midfield and up. Maybe I should have mixed it up with a couple of reserves and stuff like that. But we're going to do some changes at half time and stuff like that. So I'm hoping that will be okay. But they will be, yeah, getting tired here. Or in the next game, so to speak. They're going to be a problem there. Oh, this is taking a long time. Hard tackles, no. Dressing room. And let's pump our fist and let's go with the assistant's recommendation. Kick off. Skip. Here we go. Woodall, Bellingham, Lamptey, Woodall, Estevez. Oh, Karim. It's a bit choppy, isn't it? I wonder why. Let's hope it becomes better. Let's see. Ooh, Lewis. Here comes Sheffield United. Oh, good interception by Mbappe. Woodall to Adeyemi. Adeyemi is free, but couldn't surpass the keeper. That's a shame. Here we come again. Stockbridge. Estevez. Who's making a comeback after his injury. Oh, Estevez. So it's going to be interesting to see who do we take out. For Garnacho, I mean, in the second half. Estevez or Mbappe? Woodall? Oh, come on. Because both of them should really go out, but we don't have the players on the bench to take out both of them. So, yeah. Just going to have to see about that. Stockbridge to Mbappe, to Woodall. Woodall tries to shoot there, but no. But it's nice to see Woodall back after his injury. And he's playing well today as well. 7.1 so far. That's good. But here comes Sheffield United. Imagine that Sheffield United is the better team now. When I was young, many years ago, Sheffield Wednesday was the Sheffield team to look out for. If I'm not mistaken, Dan Petrescu and Chris Waddle. I think if it was Sol Campbell that played in Sheffield Wednesday as well back then. I'm not really that, but I know that Chris Waddle, I'm pretty sure, and Dan Petrescu, who later, if I don't remember incorrect, left for Chelsea. But Sheffield Wednesday had quite a good team back then, but for some reason they have not been able to do a comeback. I think they went out, or did they? No, they were there when the Premier League had started. I was in London. Oh, look at a goal from Kylian Mbappe. Ho, ho, ho. I was in London 94, and I think the Premier League started in 92, yes. 94 I was in London, and I couldn't afford the United game that was played there, away to Tottenham, but I did get a ticket to Queen's Park Rangers against Sheffield Wednesday, which were both in the Premier League back then. Queen's Park with who had, amongst other, Les Ferdinand, who later became a well-known player in Newcastle. But anyway, then Sheffield Wednesday had Chris Waddle and Dan Petrescu. I'm 99% sure that they had back then. Yeah, it was interesting. It was I mean, I've been to the Swedish league and watched a couple of, a few Malmo games. And seen them out in Europe as well, playing against, as I said last episode, against Mechelen, and I've seen them play against Inter, and I get, yeah, and a couple of games in the league as well. And the stadium, I thought that Malmo had quite a good sounding stadium with the attendants there were lively and sang along and stuff like that, until I went there to QPR game. Then I just, oh, what? You can't find this in Swedish football. that I haven't been to Malmo and watched them for many years now, and it's said that they actually have quite a good sounding and a good what should I say, a good supporter thing now going on that is scaring a bit of the European teams when they come here to play. So yeah, maybe that has changed, but it was a completely different thing to go to London back in '94 and just live with the supporter thingamajig back then. Oh, holy smokes. Half time, I'm gonna pump my fist and know that they're capable of even better. We've created quite a lot of chances, but we haven't scored a whole lot. So yeah, only 2 goals. Yeah, who knows? I'm getting picky about that. Maybe we shouldn't be that picky. Should just be happy with 3-pointer, even if we win with 1-0. But yeah, when you play as good as we played in this game, of course you want to score more goals. Here's Esteves. Esteves is free and he puts it in. Thiago Esteves. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Marvelous. Let's see that little ship. Nice going. We're going to take out Stockbridge, and who do we take out? Mbappe or Esteves? Oh, look at that! Barachila get to score, but maybe he's offside again. They wanted to be in offside. I think we're going to take out Mbappe so he can play in the next game, and Garnacho is going to come on in here, but it's awarded. Yeah, there's no way that was offside. We can do one more change, and the question is, should we save Bellingham, Esteves? We can't save Esteves now that we have picked him out. Maybe Adeyemi. I think we're going to save Adeyemi now, so let's give Matthew Verbruggen the opportunity to play today. We are 4-0 up, so we shouldn't be afraid now. I could have put in Adam Ferguson as well to give him some playtime, but yeah, I think the plan that I have in my mind is the better one. I need to find him a club. The difficult thing will be to find a club that will play him every game and still has a hard challenge for him and has good training facilities, and that's, I mean, that's going to be difficult to see, to just go in and take a look at everything like that. But yeah, I'm gonna do it when we're building up the season, pre-season time there, I guess. Divine, Garnacho coming in and showing his quality immediately, and I feel that I think I'm going to move him up from the under-23 and put him in the first team now. I think we can use him especially on the left side now that we when we push up Mbappe so often in the attack, because we have lost Erling Haaland. So, and the youth players have proven to me that they are not there yet. We can play most games against teams. We can play with... Whoa! Lamptey! A beautiful strike by Lamptey. That was nice to see. So, yeah, I mean... when we play in the league and stuff like that, I can use them young players as strikers here instead of using Mbappe and Adeyemi as a couple. I can mix up. We know it's Woodall. It could be next game might be Woodall and well, Woodall will probably be too tired to play next game. So maybe next game will be Rainman to play together with Adeyemi, since we did take out Adeyemi now. So yeah, loads of stuff like that. Oh, Woodall gets to score as well. Welcome back, Woodall. Welcome back. But we do have some good plans for our player for I think this summer I'm going to do a lot of things to try and clean out the players that has risen an age where I don't believe that they will be able to reach their potential anymore, and stuff like that. We're still going to try and get rid of Mbappe. He costs too much every week, and I think it's more important to have a broad squad that earns a little less than that than to have the star players, and I think we are building on that, so that's a good thing. First game of this episode is over. I guess I'll just see you in the next one. And so we're here, second game of this episode, Bournemouth away. They're dead last in the league. Let's get into it and see what we can use today. I think we have 1 day of rest after this, and then we're going to play again. So yeah, we do really need to save our strength here. So what am I supposed to do then? Alphonso Davies seems like he can do another game here in a row, so I'm going to give him that. We're going to do something special now. We are actually going to get into the filter, and let's do this. We start with a goalkeeper. David De Gea. I mean, there's never a problem with a goalkeeper when it comes to fitness, like in that way. And then we go into defenders. We take all the defenders there are, and we're going to have a right defender at start, of course. So we have Bouget and Lamptey that we want to use. And Bouget is dark green, he's light green, so let's go for Bouget. De Ligt is back, so let's play him as the central defender there. And then Berachile, Adam Anel, Fofana. I think Anel actually looks the most fit, so let's play Anel there together with De Ligt. On the left, Alphonso Davies looked like he can play today, but maybe we'll save him for the next game. So we'll use Drew Warburton, like that, and then we go into all the midfielders. Oh, that's a bit harsh, isn't it? Let's start with right midfielders then. All of these can play on the right. All right, Divine as well. Morgan Pearce is back, and he's match fit. Oh, this is going to be a tough one. Most of our players are actually match fit. I'm surprised. It's only been 3 days since we played our last game, so I'm really surprised that most of the players are actually kind of fit. But at the same time, I'm trying to feel that I mean, Thiago is not. He's not going to be playing. So I guess it will be Morgan Pearce today that will start. And we're going to have a right, or somebody that can play on the right on the bench as well. I think I want to have Garnacho on the left. So as a right midfielder, we have Rowan Pressland, who impressed on me last time I gave him the opportunity. So let's see, defender, 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 central midfielder, central, so there he should be in that situation for me. Yeah, and then we want central midfielders. And deep lying playmaker. Well, Bellamy is definitely not going to play. I think we're going to go with Govidosi, yes. And in the box to box, he looks tired. Alfie Divine looks more fresh, so let's go for him. Then on the left, we go in here then and change this and go for the left midfielder. Not as many. We could go for Florian, but I think we're going to go for Garnacho today. Let's give him an opportunity to come into the team here now. And then we only have, let's see, we can press all of those and we can take away that and put in strikers only. Now we want 2 strikers here, of course. And Mbappe can play there. He's fresh enough, but I'm going to save him for the next game. Adeyemi, I'm going to save him as well. We are facing, I'm going to save Anthony Woodall as well. So Rainman, Verbruggen. Then we need some reserve players. So I'm going to start with defenders when it comes to the reserve players. Right. I think we're going to give someone else a chance here. Is it? Take away that. Lindgren, not that high. Campbell has a lot of potential, so let's put him as a right. And then we want a left, and I don't want to use Davis, so we're going to go with, where is our friend Joseph Webb? There he is. And then we want a central defender, and we are not going to go with Fofana or Barachile or anything like that. We're going to take some really young player. It's going to be Mike Cole or Dan Britton. Mike Cole looks like he has the more potential, so let's go with him there. Then we want 2 central defenders. We're going to go like that, and we're going to go like that. And we want, of course, Alfie Divine. Where's Alfie Divine? Are we playing him? Yes, we are. I'm a bit stupid. We want Stockbridge, but let's play... We want somebody else as well. And I think I'm going to rest Florian Ritz as well today. So we're going to go with Cagliar Sarikaya. If things go good, he's the midfielder that's going to get to try and play. And if things go south, we're going to bring in Stockbridge. Now, only we need 2 reserves in the attack. We didn't need anything. And the reserves will be... Well, I think I'm going to be using some really young players here. So maybe we'll try the 16-year-old Tony Jenkins. And we're going to go with Paul Scholes on the bench as well. So who we put in depends on how things are going in the game. If we are a couple of goals up in when we start the second half, there's a big chance that the youth players like Jenkins, Cole, and Cagliar Sarikaya, they will get the chance. Maybe Campbell, we'll see. But if not, then we have Squirrels, Stockbridge, and nothing else, I guess. Oh well. Let's go for it. Oh yeah, I'm going to be putting back every player like that. Perfect. So this is the team. David De Gea, Zakaria Bouget, Matthijs de Ligt, Anel, I don't know how to pronounce that. Then we have Drew Warburton, Morgan Pearce, Gosidovi, Alfie Divine, Alexandro Garnacho, Tino Rainman, and up front Matthew Verbruggen. So that's an interesting lineup. And we're going to be playing against Bournemouth, who are dead last in the league. We are taking a chance here because we don't want to slip up in the league, but at the same time, we can't. We need to rest players as well, especially when we go into situations like this where we're going to be playing this game, then we're going to rest one day, and then we are back playing again. So, yeah. Let's see how things can go in this game. First game of this episode went quite well, didn't it? Against Sheffield United. So let's see what we can do in this game. Pearce, Dovey, Bougette, Dovey, Delict, Dovey to Rainman to Bougette. Gets it in there to Verbruggen. Whew. What an opportunity for Verbruggen. He should have scored there, that's for sure. That was actually a little bad from Verbruggen in my mind. So free and still not able to put it in. That was a bit disappointing, I would say. Rainman, Garnacho, or the save from their keeper, of course. Too good to be true. So away to Bournemouth. So it's the bottom against the top of the league. And yeah, Everton are 6 points after us now. And Liverpool are 7 points after us. So a win here today would be nice. Garnacho, Dovey, and away with the ball. I think I'm going to tell them to focus because now Bournemouth is fighting their way into the... Oh, Devine gets sent off! Oh, that's not good. I'm just going to have to put him like that. And, yeah. Oh. This is going to be tough. We are going to struggle, but I'm not going to put it on being extremely defensive or something like that. Definitely not. We need to try and win this game anyway. Dovey, Rainman, oh, looking for Pearce, doesn't succeed, but it goes to Bougette, then to Delict, then to Pearce, Bougette, long ball to Verbruggen. Oh, Verbruggen goes down. Is it a penalty? It seems like he's going to be calling it. Vieira is certainly going to look at it as well. So let's wait and see. It's awarded. So who will take this one? Will it be Rainman again? Tino Rainman. Yes, it is. And he steps up and he scores! It's 1-0 for Manchester United. Away to Bournemouth. Terrific. Just terrific. Nice. Now I wish I could do some coding and stuff because I would like to change a lot of the commercial around the arena and stuff to do some commercial for my channel and stuff like that instead. So yeah. But I try to keep that in the beginning and the end. But if, like I have when I play with Welling, Football Manager 21, I do have one of the not animated thingamajigs. Do have gaming like a noob thing, and that is cool, I think. And it's not putting it up in the face of people. It's just being there and they can look upon it in the games. Other than that, I do the thing with subscribe and stuff like that. I do that in the beginning and in the end. I don't want to push too hard. Yeah, of course it would be nice. The more subscribers one has, the nicer, of course. Maybe one day I could earn a few bucks on it. It would be good. And only to sustain the things that you need to play computer and stuff like that. I mean, if I could just earn so that I can buy a new computer every second year or third year, I would be happy with that. Oh, whoa, whoa. That would mean if I could earn after taxes, that I would say about somewhere between $2,000 and $3,000 a year dollars. Then if I could earn $2,000 to $3,000 a year, I could probably, after tax, I could probably buy a new computer every other year, which would be pretty cool because I could keep up with everything so that it would look great. Now, first half over here, let's not continue with that talk. Divine being sent off. We are going to struggle in the second half. Go out and give me a result here now. We need to be concentrating in this. Is there a concentrate? No, just focus, right? So let's tell them to focus. Anel. It's a lucky thing that I have at least Delict and Anel and De Gea then. Or maybe I shouldn't say it like that because then it might not go very far until they score here. Rainman. He gets it in there. Garnacho's there, but Verbruggen gets to score his 4th goal of the season. Oh, 2-0 for Manchester United. Super, super, super. This is nice. And I'm thinking I want to take out Anel and bring in Mike Cole to see if he can do anything. I want to take out Verbruggen to put in Jenkins. And if we get a 3-0 before 60th minute, I'm gonna put them in. Here's Warburton. Verbruggen back to Garnacho, puts it in again. Here's Rainman. Oh, come on, United. Pearce picking up the ball for a corner. Here comes the corner. Dovey is there, but no. Come on, United. De Gea, Delict, Anel, from Burton, Rainman. Come on. Another goal and I will do some changes. Rainman. Rainman. Oh. Rainman. Oh, tries to reach Pearce there, but no. I think I'm going to do a couple of changes anyway. I just feel like they deserve to come on in. We're going to take in Tony Jenkins. Yeah, let's give him some game time. Dovey, no. Pearce hasn't played very well today. Let's bring in Rowan Cressland. Now, I'm really making things harder for myself, putting in all these young lads. That is not very good so far. That hopefully going to be really good stars in the future, but they're not there yet. Oh, Rainman goes down. That's going to be a red card for Bournemouth. That feels good for me. At least we are same amount of player on the pitch. Jenkins with the free kick. That was a good one. But the keeper had that under control. Jenkins again with a free kick. Coming in and taking the free kicks. That's cool. Jenkins. Delict. Garnacho. Ooh. That deserved a whole lot better faith. That was a good run from Garnacho and a very good ball in from Delict. And that was a good thing from Bournemouth. Here comes Rainman to Jenkins. Rainman picks up the loose ball here, gets it in again. Delict is there! Will it stand or was he offside? I think he was behind the Rainman when the ball went in, so it shouldn't be an offside. And see here, yes, he was behind Rainman, so I don't care if he was in front of every other Bournemouth player. 3-0, and the Licks get to score. That's nice. I feel like we could safely go on in this game now. Cole running for it. Cole, long ball to Delict. To Bouchet, to Pressland. Pressland moving with it, getting it back to Delict. To Bouchet. Bouchet will pass back to Delict there, yes. Bouchet, Delict. Cole to Dovey. Long ball out towards Garnacho. Gets it back to Warburton. Gets it back to Garnacho. Come on, come on, come on. Can you do something here? Gets it to Warburton, to Dovey. Warburton towards Pressland. Oh, hits it over. We're playing quite good here, despite us putting in all these young lads. And it's going to be cool because we can use a whole lot of good players or great players in the next game. They're all good here as well. And we've proven that even our young lads still are better than Bournemouth. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, good tackle. I think that was Delict. Of course it was. And that was brilliant. Warburton, Garnacho, Warburton, Cole, Rainman, or Pressland, or Jenkins. Jenkins! Oh! Just outside. Holy smokes. Garbara. Come on. Yeah, Garnacho, Jenkins, Cole. It's always cool if like now Jenkins is doing his debut in the team, in the first team. Would be really cool if he could score in his debut. Bouchet, Jenkins was there, but no. 5 minutes left. Pressland shoots. Oh, hits the post. I don't believe Jenkins is going to score today. That's unfortunate. Rainman, Garnacho. Garnacho gets it in to Rainman there, but no. Pressland to Cole, to Dovey, Garnacho. Garnacho, Jenkins! Tony Jenkins gets to score on his debut. Let's hope that's a good sign for his continuing playing here in Manchester United. I don't think he's going to be playing in quite some time now, but oh, how great wasn't that? Making his debut and his scores. Perfect. Tony Jenkins. Dovey. Pressland. No, Pressland misses that one. Bouchet picking it up. Dovey to Garnacho. Oh, sorry, I hit the mic there. Here comes Bournemouth. Davis. La Cruz. Oh, here comes Bournemouth. Well, we're 4-0 up, but we don't want to destroy De Gea's clean sheet here now. Here's Rainman. Rainman back to, or tries to reach it, but it's over. 4-0 away with a lot of young players. And so interesting to see Tony Jenkins scoring on his debut. 16-year-old Welsh player. And yeah, who knows where this lad is going. His potential is extremely high, so hopefully we know where it's going. Anyway, yeah. Well, let's, what I was going to say was, I'll see you in the next and last game of this episode. And so we're here, third and last game of this episode, at home to Brentford. Let's get this over with. Let's see what kind of players we can use today, because I think since it's only gone one day, there's going to be a lot of players tired today from the last game. You can see here, Bouchet, Delict, Warburton, Gobi Dosi, and Alfie Devine being suspended. Let's bring him on there right away. And we're going to put, let's see, Jude Bellingham in for Divine there now, since he's suspended. And then we're going to bring in Jude Bellingham instead of go with Dozy, of course. On the left midfield now, I think we're going to bring in Florian Wirtz there. So maybe we should just take away... No, we're not. Yes, we are. Take away the players that definitely not going to be playing. Like that. And then we'll see what we'll do. I don't know if I should play... Well, let's say we're going to need a right defender, and of course it leans to Lamptey. A central defender, it's going to be Balaciele or Fofana. Ooh. Let's go for Fofana. De Ligt's going to be rested this game, and I guess Balaciele is going to be rested as well. Mike Cole did get an opportunity. He did come in. He did get to play. So I think we're going to be changing him out for Dan Britton this time, to give him an opportunity to come in. And of course, Alphonso Davies is going to play that left defender. Now left midfielder, we're going to bring in Florian Wirtz there. And on top there, we're going to bring in Kylian Mbappe to play in that position. And we're going to have Adeyemi, so we're going to have a really good striking pair to start the game with. And we're going to keep Jenkins. Might be going off if we have someone else that hasn't played. Chris Lewis has got to play. Well, all of those have been given opportunity to play, so that's not going to be a problem. Garnacho is going to be rested here, we know that. Thiago Esteves is back. Maybe we'll start him. He's got a yellow card, but he's no fitness problem like Pierce had. So let's put in Esteves there then. And I think that's all we're going to do. I think we're ready to play. I think we're ready, and it's Brentford. And I'm thinking maybe we should give Adam Ferguson a game here. We're going to do that. This is going to be nervous then. But I have faith in Ferguson, but I have not faith in that he's good right now. I have faith that he will become a good player. His potential is quite high, so yeah. Let's get into it. Let's see what we can do here. A lot of changes, but we have to do that. The tired players. We kept most of the bench, if not the entire. Never press, we're going to do that. Dressing room, I'm going to pump my fist, and I'm going to go with the assistant's recommendation. Good. Response from the players. And here we go. Brentford at home. That's going to be interesting for us to play. Let's see if we can win the ball, first of all. That's low. That went out. Good. So it's our throw-in. So, yeah. Tony Jenkins could get another opportunity today to play. We'll see. Wirtz, and it goes in. And it seemed, but the referee had blows his whistle because something is wrong here. Oh, they're going to have a check if it's going to be a penalty, not a goal. So Mbappe is going to step up here, I guess. Yes, Mbappe, and he scores. Looked like Reis had a little chance there to save that one. He was close to saving it, but Mbappe put it in. So 1-0 Manchester United. after 5 minutes, or they should say 6. See how close the keeper was to taking that one. And the crowd goes wild. But it's nice to see that we can use a lot of these young players and still be playing good now. And the more we play them, the better they're going to get, since they do have a lot of potential. So they should develop given games here. Here's Bellingham, Stockbridge, Wirtz, Florian. Oh, nice one. Everybody seems fit today. That's good. That's another thing. Oh, Mbappe. Oh, that's another thing. I think Brentford don't have the width that we have, so I think they have a lot more tired players than we have, or using a lot more reserves, which we did in the previous game. That they might be doing that in this game. So, yeah. Davis moving up. Getting it in. Oh, come on. Good, Anel. And, yeah, I hope to score more, of course, because it's always nicer to be 3 goals up or something when you put in these young lads that... Jenkins and Britton and they are, but yeah, I don't see that it should stop me from putting them in, that's for sure. Here we go. And Ritz, Anel, Fofana, Bellingham, Esteves, Lamptey moving up, and he gets the ball in. Florian, but no. It's only been 15 minutes, and I'm not going to do any changes in the first half anyway, so yeah, let it take its time. We are slow. We are dominating the game. They don't seem to be having much of the ball, to be honest, but we're not creating the chances that I thought we were going to be doing with strike. Oh, that's Florian Wirtz. With Mbappe and Adeyemi up front, I thought we were going to create more dangerous opportunities, to be honest. But, yep, as I said, it's only been 20 minutes here, so, yeah, still a lot of time for them to move up here. But it's nice to see that we get them to do a good game here today. 2-0 up after 20 minutes. I'm happy with that. If we score one more before half time, and if they don't score on us, there's going to be some changes in the second half, that's for sure. Adeyemi, Davis, Esteves. Keeper's ball. No power to that header. Impossible to get high amount of power when you are in that balanced as he was. Oh, here they come. Oskarsson. But Ferguson got that one. Yeah, I forgot that it was Ferguson in goal. So we're already taking a little chance there. But here Brentford starts playing the ball. That's not good. We don't want them to create chances. That's yours, Lamptey. No, it wasn't. Ooh, here comes Brentford. They get the ball in. Oskarsson is there again, and Ferguson saves it, and it goes in again, but Davis is there. Whew. I think I'm going to tell them to focus. Wirtz with a free kick, and there it is! Number 3, 8th goal of the season for Florian. And it's a bit of a shame, because I think he's a brilliant footballer, and I think he's a done product. I think he might not be at the very best he can be, but he's pretty close to it. And I keep pushing Stockbridge and other players in front of him, which I'm a bit ashamed of. I think maybe I should be putting Mbappe up in the attack and play him more sparely. I mean, not use him as much as I do, perhaps. Mbappe, he gets tired pretty quick, so, and he doesn't complain when he gets to play a few games, so yeah, maybe it would be a good thing to bring him on, save him in most or many games, and put him in when it's really are top games like in the Champions League and stuff like that, and let others get to develop, Woodall and all of those, and then keep Florian Wirtz as the first choice as left midfielder, and and use Garnacho as a reserve for that left midfield. And I think, looking at the team now, I actually think that when Jadon Sancho comes back from his injury, there is a big chance that he won't get into the team. Maybe we'll keep him off, or maybe we just play him in when we need to rest or have plenty of injuries on that right side. And we could have both Mbappe and Florian injured, or maybe even Garnacho there. So we might only have Jadon Sancho as a left midfield opportunity, but I don't think so. I think we're going to be good there. So first half is almost over. Stockbridge, Davies gets it in there. Estevez. Here's Lamptey. Here's Bellingham. Here's Stockbridge. Estevez. Little Thiago. Come on. 3-0. Florian Wirtz with the corner. Floats it in for Fana there, but no. Stockbridge picking up the loose ball. Giving it to Bellingham. Gets it into Florian. Gets it in there, but good save by the keeper. But if I'm to be honest, he didn't get it away in a good way, because he pushed it out in the center of the penalty area, which is the most dangerous part to put it. But yeah, their defense fixed that. First half, 3-0. We played good, but yeah, let's do that so they're all happy. Let's see what happens. I think we're going to wait about 5 minutes, and then we're going to take a look at which players are going to be given the opportunity to play today. Britain is my #1 choice, and then we can see that Estevez is getting tired, so I guess Pressland is going to have a big shot, and then me personally want to see Jenkins again. So yeah, Zakaria or Sarikaya, I would like to see him play as well, but I can only make 3 changes. We all know that, and I don't know if I dare to take the risk of Estevez. And we're going to take a risk on Estevez. It's time for the players to get changed. Anel's going to go out. Dan Britton is coming on in. Stockbridge is going out, and Sarikaya comes in, and up front Adeyemi goes out, and Tony Jenkins comes in. Oh, they almost pulled one back there. So 3 changes, and I'm going to shout for them to focus now. We really need that. Come on. Fofana, Bellingham to Estevez. Oh, he dropped that. He gets the ball too far away from him. So it's their keeper's ball. So this is the last game of this episode. So let's hope that we can end the episode with a win here, despite us bringing in all these young lads now, or 3 young lads. Here's Sakaya, here's Jenkins, here's Davis. Davis brings it up, gets it in there. Estevez is there, but so is their keeper. I think he's played quite well, hasn't he? No, only 6.7. I think he's made a couple of saves here, or a lot of saves, to be honest. So that's a bit weird, but okay, I go for that. Britain, Sarikaya, Florian Wirtz, long ball to Estevez, a good ball to Estevez, I would say, and back to, oh, Sarikaya could have scored there. I wonder if he played before. I don't know that. Estevez, I don't know if it's Sarikaya's debut for us, or if he's played in the first team before. But just as Jenkins managed to score in his debut, if it is Sarikaya's debut, I really would love for him to score a goal, of course. It's always good in a debut. And I wonder if Britain has played. I don't think he's played before as well in the top. Or maybe he had, because when I looked at the clauses, it said that it was 9 more appearances. And Florian Wirtz, it said that it was 1 more appearances, 9 more appearances for Britain until I had to pay 1.3 million to some club. I don't remember. I have a lot of those clauses to be able to buy a lot of those young players. 3.5% of my winnings, or the earnings, or the profit, I should say, from the sale that is going to go through now the 1st of January with Anel to Newcastle, will go to Malmö FF. So that's interesting. So Florian Wirtz with 3 goals today. He's been in some form, hasn't he? Florian Wirtz, Britain, Fofana, playing very well. Come on. So come on, do the locomotion with me. I would like to see Sarikaya perhaps go box to box. His support is... Can I go player instruction? I could. Could I get him to... Can't change that. Move into channels. Let's try that. There's Fofana, Lamptey, Estevez, Mbappe, Bellingham, Fofana, Britain. Here's Cagliara, or whatever his first name is. Here's Jenkins. Hasn't been as good as he was in his previous game, I must say, because he really did play. I mean, he's 7 here as well, but oof, look at that. 2 really good shots from Sarikaya that has been not giving him goals. That's a shame. I really would love to see him score, but yeah. 2 minutes left, so I don't think he's going to be able to do that. Davis gets it into Jenkins. To Davis, gets it out to Estevez. Here's Mbappe, gets it to Florian. Oh! I was hoping that it was Cagliari there, or Sarikaya there, so he could score, but yeah, Mbappe, you don't need to score when it's 4-0, because you only cost us a lot of money. So, it's over. 4-0. And I'm happy with that. Hat-trick from Florian Wirtz. And yeah, it was the last game of this episode, so we're going to go a little summary as well. Let's see here. Yeah, continue. You can see here as well. You can see that we're getting in 2 players in and 1 is leaving. Schmidt is a very young German I think he's German. We're buying him from Germany. So, yeah. Defender, central defender, which I really don't remember what team I bought him from right now. And Zidel was the goalkeeper that I was talking about. I'm having huge anxiety problems about that because I think I splashed out way too much for the first of it. And the second thing is, I don't think I need him, to be honest. And I splashed out just because they got him away from me. And yeah, but I'm going to do the best I can with it now that we have him, or that we are going to get him. So, yeah. And we have, yeah, he makes his debut. So it was a shame that two really good opportunities to score, and he didn't manage to do that, which is a bit sad. Mbappe, yeah, 1 goal away from his, so that we have to pay him 1.7 billion. He's going to do that, of course, especially now that we're going to use him more as a striker than anything else. They should be rested, but I'm not going to do that right now. Florian Ritz should be getting like that. And Bayern Munich, keeping an eye on Karim Adeyemi. I told you Bayern was interested in him as well. We smash Brentford as run goes on. We have 7 matches won in a row now in the league, which is terrific. Premier League, St. James Park witnesses upset. Newcastle losing against Bournemouth, who we beat in our previous game. We made them pay really good, but Newcastle lost against them. And Newcastle are up here fighting for European glory. So that's interesting. I'm open to discussions. No, I'm not. Not until my young players have started to show some real progress. Maybe then I will be able to give up on Karim Adeyemi. Let's have a look at the finances. We are 30.5 million pounds in rent now. That's not good. Our transfer budget has gone down to 10 million since the Zidel affair. Club vision hasn't changed, so not much to see there. Club info. We can say Rowan Pressland is the hot prospect for us. And yeah, not much more to see there. Competition, top of the table. And we are actually 9 points clear of Liverpool now. Everton has fallen down to 4th. All right, that's okay by me. And as I said previous episode, we're going to face Borussia Dortmund once the Champions League starts up again. We won the Super Cup, and we are in the FA Cup, and we're going to start out against Everton. And we are in the Carabao Cup semi-final, which is going to be over 2 legs, and we're going to face Southampton and, of course, the horrific loss against Liverpool in the Community Shield. And yeah, I mean, that loss against Liverpool, that even if it was on penalties, I was actually a bit afraid that this season was going to be a tough one. And it started out quite tough, even if we did win a lot of games here. But we did struggle in many games, and we sort of had problems. We could feel that it wasn't going as good as it had gone the other seasons, but I think we are playing better and better, and I think it's not going to be a problem. We played only Premier League games today, which is interesting. In next episode will be a Premier League game, a Carabao Cup, and an FA Cup game. So, yeah, and all of those games are going to be close into each other. And it's not very many days until we're going to face West Brom. So, yeah, tight schedule now. It's a good thing that we have loads of players to put in on every position, because we do need to rest some of the players from time to time. Medical center, current injuries. It's only Jadon Sancho out for another 4 weeks. So last time he's treated by specialists. Last time I watched him after the last episode, it said the 2nd of January. Now it's the 11th of January, so they have postponed him a bit. Then we have the training. Not much to say about that. Staff, we're filled up with coaches, so I'm hoping that will be better. Not much more to go by here, is there? I think we're going to jump up to this one, and then we're going to say that I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Do like, subscribe, and leave a little comment, and share with your friends. Stay safe out there, have heaps of fun, and I'll just end with bye 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 bye.